Vanakkam. You're watching SoSouth here on India Today. I'm Akshita Nandagopal. I know the next 30 minutes we're getting you a blockbuster show all about Ilayya Thalapathy Vijay. We saw the mega rally that took place in Madurai just a few days ago, where you had lakhs of fans coming together. So over the next 30 minutes, we get you some of the highlights of that rally, what Vijay stands for, how he's transitioned from an actor to politician, and perhaps who he can learn from, some of the biggest icons in Tamil politics who transitioned from acting to politics. Here's a glimpse of what to expect in this special.
At Madurai, as fans go crazy, Thalapathy Vijay nearly breaks down in front of his parents.
A lion is always a lion. There are so many jackals and other animals in the forest, but there will be only one lion.
A day before the Madurai rally, the release of his last film's date was announced. Jananayagan will hit the screens on Pongal 2026. That's going to be the last film of Thalapathy Vijay. 51-year-old Joseph Vijay Chandrasekhar, after acting in 68 films, will no longer be the real hero. He now wants to be the real hero, trying to solve all that ails Tamil Nadu. Nadu Vettrikazhagam, or TVK, was launched by Vijay in February last year. The country was on the threshold of a general election. He has roughly around 6 more months before dates for the Tamil Nadu Assembly elections are announced. Vijay has delivered many blockbuster films. He is undoubtedly one of the most successful film stars of Tamil cinema today. It's time for him to deliver as a Neta. Translate this tsunami of crowd into votes.
Alright, let's begin the show by telling you all about the big Madurai show by Thalapathy Vijay. It was, of course, a massive event. Lakhs of fans who came together. The jury is still out on whether those fans will turn out to be voters for Vijay. But nonetheless, it was impressive to say the least. So what did Vijay talk about in his second big public event in the run-up to the Tamil Nadu elections? Well, he made it clear that he's against the DMK. He made it clear he's against the BJP. But these were things we already knew about Vijay and what exactly he brings to the table as far as politics goes. This time, Vijay also didn't spare the aiadmk. But besides that, while speaking about NEET, while speaking about several other issues like language, culture, or corruption, we've heard all of these themes from Vijay. What is the solution he offers? We still don't know. But whether this was a hit or a miss, a flop or a mega hit, take a look for yourself and decide.
Braving the scorching sun, hundreds of thousands of Vijay's fans and supporters walked kilometers only for a glimpse of their favorite superstar. And that superstar has now thrown down the gauntlet. Thalapathy Vijay, Tamil cinema's biggest name, is now flexing his political muscle.
அப்படிப்பட்ட அந்த சிங்கம் வேட்டைக்கு மட்டும்தான் வெளியில வரும். வேடிக்கை பார்க்கிறதுக்கெல்லாம் வெளியில வராது. A lion is always a lion. There are so many jackals and other animals in the forest, but there will be only one lion. And even if it is single, it will be the king of jungle. It is not only a description, but also a clear declaration.
In Madurai, before a sea of cheering supporters, the 51-year-old took the dais at the much-awaited second state-level conference of his party where he not only sought to consolidate his support base but also shed light on the electoral strategy. He plans to adopt in the run-up to the crucial assembly elections scheduled for April to May 2026. Vijay declared his new party will fight alone, no alliance with DMK, no tie-up with the BJP.
நம்ம ஸ்டாண்ட்ல நாம எப்பவுமே ஸ்ட்ராங்கா தாங்க இருக்கிறோம். நம்மளுடைய ஒரே கொள்கை எதிரி பாஜக தான். நம்மளுடைய ஒரே அரசியல் எதிரி திமுக தான். அனைவரோடும் இணைந்து ஒவ்வொரு மனிதருக்காக முழங்குகிற உரிமை குரல்.
In a 33-minute power-packed speech before nearly 4 lakh supporters, most of them young voters and women, Vijay struck a chord with symbolism and striking imagery. He promised to wield a magic wand to solve the people's problems, promising a politics that is real, emotional and people-centric.
மாபெரும் பெண்கள் சக்தி நம்மளோட இருக்காங்க. மாபெரும் இளைஞர்கள் சக்தி நம்மளோட இருக்காங்க. ஒட்டுமொத்த தமிழ்நாட்டு மக்களுடைய சக்தி நம்மளோட நிக்கறாங்க. அப்படி இருக்கும்போது
Vijay, the latest in a long line of Tamil superstars who have successfully transitioned into politics, made it clear that he was not interested in playing second fiddle to the state's established Dravidian parties like the aiadmk and the DMK.
ஒரு சிங்கம் எப்போ எதிலும் பெக்யூலியர் தான்.
Responding to skepticism about the prospects of his party, Vijay said he had entered politics only after winning the people's confidence, not after fading in cinema. He appealed to voters to back the TVK across all 234 constituencies, remarking, "Consider me as the candidate everywhere."
சின்னதா ஒரு சர்ப்ரைஸ். நம்ம கட்சியினுடைய வேட்பாளர் பட்டியலை இப்ப நான் அறிவிக்க போறேன். மதுரை கிழக்கு வேட்பாளர் விஜய். மதுரை மேற்கு வேட்பாளர் விஜய். மதுரை மத்தி வேட்பாளர் விஜய். மதுரை தெற்கு வேட்பாளர் விஜய். மதுரை வடக்கு வேட்பாளர் விஜய். மேலூர் விஜய். சோழவந்தான் விஜய். திருப்பரங்குன்றம் விஜய். திருமங்கலம் விஜய். உசிலம்பட்டி விஜய். என்னடா எல்லா தொகுதியிலும் ஒரே வேட்பாளர்னு பாக்குறீங்களா? 234 தொகுதியிலும் இந்த விஜய் தான், அதாவது உங்க விஜய் தான் உங்க சின்னம்.
Positioning himself as the clear challenger, Vijay saved some of his sharpest words for the ruling DMK government. Repeatedly referring to Stalin as uncle, Vijay dismissed the DMK's credibility. Beyond the taunts, Vijay laid bare the DMK's inconsistencies, accusing them of shifting loyalties on the BJP, manipulating sentiment and failing to protect women.
Stalin uncle, what uncle is very wrong uncle. Uncle. உங்களுக்கு மனசாட்சின்னு ஒன்று இருந்துச்சுன்னா நாங்க கேட்கிற கேள்விகளுக்கு மட்டும் கொஞ்சம் பதில் சொல்லுங்க uncle.
In a direct attack on Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Vijay accused the BJP of neglecting Tamil Nadu. Vijay also demanded action on Tamil Nadu's specific concerns.
மாண்புமிகு பிரதமர் நரேந்திர மோடிஜி அவர்களே, 3வது முறையா ஒன்றியத்தோட ஆட்சி அதிகாரத்தை நீங்க தானே கையில் வச்சிருக்கிறீங்க. இல்ல நாங்க தெரியாம தான் கேட்கிறோம். நீங்க ஆட்சிக்கு வந்தது ஒட்டுமொத்த மக்களுக்கும் நல்லது செய்யவா, இல்ல நம்மளோட இந்த இஸ்லாமிய நண்பர்களுக்கும் இஸ்லாமிய தோழர்களுக்கும் எதிராக சதி செய்யவா?
Turning his attention to the AIADMK, Vijay mocked the party's present state and accused it of drifting away from founder MG Ramachandran's ideals. While criticizing its internal chaos, he invoked both MGR and late actor-politician Vijaykanth with respect and admiration, calling them true leaders of the people.
நான் இந்த மண்ணில் கால் எடுத்து வச்ச உடனே ஒரே ஒருத்தரை பற்றி தான் மனசுக்குள்ள ஓடிக்கிட்டே இருந்தது. அவர் யாருன்னு உங்களுக்கும் தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும். சினிமானாலும் சரி, அரசியல்னாலும் சரி, நமக்கு ரொம்ப ரொம்ப பிடிச்சது புரட்சி தலைவர் எம்ஜிஆர் அவர்கள் தான். அவரோட பழகிறதுக்கு எனக்கு வாய்ப்பு கிடைக்கல. ஆனா அவரை மாதிரியே குணம் கொண்ட என்னுடைய அண்ணன் புரட்சி கலைஞர் கேப்டன் விஜயகாந்த் அவர்களோட பழகிறதுக்கு எனக்கு நிறையவே வாய்ப்பு கிடைச்சது.
The ancient city of Madurai, seen as the capital of Tamil heritage, is the heartland of Tamil politics. An AIADMK stronghold, it has been taken over now by the DMK. Picking the city as the location of his party's second state conference is seen as the mark of Vijay's confidence. Vijay has sent out a message that TVK is ready to challenge the old guard, capture the imagination of young Tamil Nadu and stake its claim as a serious contender in 2026.
Now, Vijay in his speeches has said that he looks up to Dr. MGR, Puraichi Talaivar MGR, who was someone who did exactly what Vijay aims to do, transitioned from being a superstar in films to a superstar in politics. There have been several such success stories in Tamil Nadu of actors who've entered politics and tasted success. Think Jayalalithaa as well, who was such a massive actor, had a huge fan following, and then of course, as you know, referred to as Amma, she had such a successful political career as well. So there are many such stories that Vijay would look to learn from, many such people whose journey he will look at and kind of take lessons out of as he embarks on this journey. So we decode for you some of the biggest hits in politics, from films to becoming a neta. How exactly has that worked for them?
Anna of Tamil politics, M.G. Ramachandran was a congressman before he joined Annadurai's DMK. He was a superstar of Tamil films. Using his popularity, he built a political kingdom that spanned decades. 3 years after Annadurai's death, MGR left DMK and formed his own party, AIADMK, and came to power in Tamil Nadu within 5 years of its inception. MGR became the chief minister. He was the first film star to assume the role in India in the year 1977. Except for a 4-month hiatus in 1980, when his government was thrown by the centre, he remained the chief minister till his death in 1987. Leading the AIADMK to 2 more electoral wins in 1980 and 1984. Jayalalithaa was a disciple of MGR. She was a superstar of the Tamil films before she followed her mentor to the political arena and joined his party, the AIADMK. Her rise was rapid. Multilingual Jaya soon became AIADMK's propaganda secretary and was elected to the Rajya Sabha. But at the time of MGR's death, there was a war that broke out in the party line over the inheritance of his political legacy, and Jayalalithaa firmly stood her ground despite being shoved and heckled as she proclaimed herself to be his successor. In 1989, she became the leader of the opposition in the Tamil Nadu Assembly with her bet-in-or Karunanidhi as the chief minister. In 1991, she became the chief minister, defeating Karunanidhi's DMK party. In the next 5 years, she continued to consolidate her power, even though she was criticized for her lavish way of living. In the next assembly elections, Jayalalithaa lost her seat and AIADMK was wiped out in the hustlings in 1996. After coming back to power, Karunanidhi rigorously pursued corruption charges against Jayalalithaa and she was thrown in prison. But in the 1998 general elections, she re-emerged as the kingmaker in Atal Bihari Vajpayee-led coalition government as her withdrawal of support toppled the government within a year of coming to power. Jayalalithaa by then was a seasoned politician and she led her party back to victory in the state of Tamil Nadu in 2001, even though she herself was barred from contesting elections because of corruption charges. Those were the heydays of political drama in Tamil Nadu. Jayalalithaa took oath only to hand over her reign to OPS. 6 months later, after her acquittal, she retrieved her power and completed her term only to face defeat in the next assembly election. Jayalalithaa once again became the leader of opposition and stormed back to power in 2011. She then became the Amma of Tamil politics. But 3 years into her fourth term, she was convicted in a disproportionate assets case and was disqualified from her office, only to return in 2015 after her acquittal. The following year, she swept the assembly elections to become the second chief minister in Tamil Nadu after her mentor MGR to have won successive vote mandate to retain power. But it was short-lived as Jayalalithaa fell sick at the end of 2016 and after 2.5 months of being in hospital, she died, leaving a vacuum that aiadmk still hasn't been able to fill. Nandamuri Tarakka Ramarao, more commonly referred by his initials of NTR, was a superstar of the Telugu films before he joined politics and became the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, serving 3 terms between 1983 and 1995. He founded the Telugu Desam party that after his death was taken over by his son-in-law Chandrababu Naidu. Not limited to regional politics only, N.T. Ramarao was instrumental in formation of a coalition of non-Congress parties as the National Front that came to power in the year 1989. He was the satrap of his fiefdom, whether on the silver screen or in politics, as he successfully transformed his star followers into a loyal voter base and was the ruler of his time.
So we've shown you the hits. Let's show you the misses, because that too, there are many. The list is long of actors who attempted to enter into politics and didn't really taste success. The most recent example, of course, that many talk about, debated a lot about, is superstar Kamal Haasan, referred to as the Ulaganayagan. He entered politics with a mission saying that he would be the change and alternative to the Dravidian parties who are dominant in Tamil Nadu, much like what you hear from Vijay currently. Right now, Kamal Haasan is a Rajya Sabha MP backed by the DMK. And so that tells you how really his political plans did change through the course of the last many years. And besides that, there are many others too who attempted to step foot into politics, attempted to kind of transcend popularity from films into politics. Didn't really work out. Here's a look at the misses.
Another superstar's attempt to conquer the political arena in Tamil Nadu. There have been success stories, and many at that, of superstars who have become political legends. But there have also been others who failed to translate their fanfare to a voter bank. Think Kamal Haasan, or Rajinikanth for that matter. Much like Vijay, Kamal Haasan chose to go solo in his first election battle. But he suffered a bitter defeat. His party, Makkal Needhi Mayam, contested 154 out of 234 seats but failed to secure a single seat. Kamal was defeated in the Coimbatore South seat, losing out to BJP's Vanati Srinivasan. Kamal's party has literally been swallowed by the DMK now, and he's now a Rajya Sabha MP, his electoral dreams seemingly coming to an end. As per Rajinikanth, it ended even before it began.
ஆதாயத்துக்காக நான் சப்போர்ட் பண்ணிருக்கேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு அவங்க கிட்ட வந்து சொல்றது, அதுக்காக நான் வந்து ஒவ்வொரு எலெக்ஷன் வரும்போதும் என்னுடைய ஆதரவு யாருக்கும் இல்லை அப்படின்ற சூழ்நிலைக்கு நான் தள்ளப்படுறேன்.
While Vijay hopes to pull off an MGR-style victory, his situation isn't the same, as MGR started off his journey not with a new party, but taking his time to create a wave of support. Bureau Report, India Today.
So we'll have to wait and watch to see whether Thalapathy Vijay will be as successful as he has been in his films in politics. Months to go for the elections, the political scene and temperatures in Tamil Nadu continue to soar, and you can trust us here on India Today to get you all of the updates. That's all we have time for on this special broadcast. Thank you very much for tuning in to SoSouth.